We're going to Kentucky, guys. That's what we're doing. Gonna meet up with some people you might recognize. We'll see. It's currently 45 degrees. So, I'm pretty glad that we put off buying that diesel heater for the tent. Don't worry. We're gonna absolutely find our way.
You get lost today.
Tell me you're extra Overlander without telling me you're an extra Overlander.
Oh, you want to find some camping?
Well, there it is. But we're not going to any of those.
Where are we going?
Stop. We are a little over halfway on the never-ending route to Kentucky, but it looks like we're going to be a little later than I planned. Why is that?
You know, we gotta stop every now and then, refuel, get some snacks and food, and it's close to dinner time. One of the upcoming exits is Buc-ee's.
Why do we love that place? Why? It's everything that I hate. It literally is everything that I hate.
But it's also so great.
But it's kind of fun. All right, see y'all there. It's a gas station supermarket. It's absolutely insane. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here.
Wouldn't be if you were
We bypass all this silly stuff, right? Like, we bypass all that. We're here to get fat and sassy. So we head to where the good stuff is. If you've not been in Buc-ee's, you won't know that they have, number one, the nicest bathrooms I've ever seen in my life. Number two, oh, that's cute. Nope. Number two, look at this. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's those cinnamon rolls. Oh, we're gonna go look at them. Don't worry about that because they are amazeballs. Okay. First, we're gonna check out this restroom. Y'all didn't really think I was gonna film in there, did you? All right. So now we're back out. Oh. Yep. Probably gonna get one of those. Oh, there you go.
How are you?
Hi, pretty good. How are you? All right, what'd you get?
I went with the sliced brisket sandwich.
Okay.
What do you got?
I have Texas cheesecake. No. Texas cheese steak burrito.
Tell me you're already thinking about dessert. Cheesecake burrito.
Okay, cool.
It's spooky in here.
No, no, it's not. So we made it. We made it to Kentucky, guys. We are obviously in the tent, and you can't see me because it's nighttime. So we're gonna go to bed, get up in the morning, and talk to you a little bit about why we're here. See you later. Good morning.
I thought my wife was already talking to herself. Turns out I was right. What up, y'all?
Alright, so it's breakfast time. It's cold out here, okay guys? Cold. making some coffee and some bacon. But I thought I'd take a minute to come in, as promised, give you a little bit of an idea of why we're here. So we're here to hang out with Morrison Outdoor Adventure, take one of his private training classes. I think probably the first of many, if I were to guess. So we just thought we'd bring you guys along, and yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing. So let's finish up this breakfast and try to warm up with some nice warm coffee and wait for a class to start.
The class we're sitting in on today is their Level 1 recovery class. Mike is covering the basics of vehicle recovery, including how to properly rig a winch, when to use a kinetic or static recovery, and what to look for when purchasing recovery gear. The first half of the day is a classroom portion where we discuss and go over these details, while after lunch we take it outside for a practical application.
Weights. And it is actually less stretch than steel cable, and it's going to have more strength when you compare size to size, right? Typically somewhere between 1,500 to 1,700 pounds minimum brake strength stronger than your steel cable variant when you compare size to size. Less than 2% stretch, right? So falls into the static category. We would never use this for any type of kinetic recovery.
Once we have made this connection, okay? Once we have made this connection, this is what we call a live line, right? And a live line means that no matter what, even if that Jeep's not running and that winch isn't running, let's say that Chris falls asleep and accidentally hits it in neutral, right? He's sitting in the sun, happy and warm in there, hits it into neutral and starts rolling backwards, it's going tight, right? So we treat a live line like it's always tight.
That's awesome.
Rule number one with the live line is we do not step over them, right? We always step on them when we cross them. What you need to do with a gloved hand while you're winching, if you're worried about your winch overheating, take a gloved hand, come to the motor side of the winch and touch the motor side of the winch. If you can keep your hand on here, you're good to continue winching. If it ever gets so hot that you put your hand on, you're like, that's uncomfortable, it needs a break. I'm choosing a lifting point, right, of the vehicle that I'm gonna lift from. It's gotta be a hard point, typically bolted to the frame. Bumpers and such we can lift from, but like I would not try to lift from that tube on that bumper. I don't know how thick that tube is, right? And we've already seen that it has some issues as far as where it lifts from and stuff like that. Here, you know, again, I'm not super worried about this. I can put a little tension on it and start to pick it up, right? And see if it's gonna flex. If it flexes, I just put it right back down again. But look at how stable the truck is, right? The jack isn't just kicking out, it's not just doing whatever, because you have, even if you have both of these tires off the ground, you still have 3 points of contact, right? If you have 3 tires on the ground, you have 4 points of contact. As long as you have your jack correctly set up beforehand, it's not just gonna kick out. Even if you have both of these tires off the ground, you still have 3 points of contact, right? If you have 3 tires on the ground, you have 4 points of contact. As long as you have your jack correctly set up beforehand, it's not just gonna kick out. The only time I've had a jack kick out on me was on concrete or asphalt.
All right, awesome. What's up, guys? So here we are with Sarah and Mike Morrison. I don't know, most of you probably already know who they are, but why don't you guys introduce yourselves? What do you do? Why are we here?
So we run Morrison's Outdoor Adventures. We are a 4-wheel drive training company. We do everything from driver training to recovery training, field expedient repair, as well as experiences, guided trips, trail rides, all kinds of cool stuff. And Sarah and I both run it together. She manages the business, and
I get to teach.
What did you do before Morrison's? Like, what was it?
So I worked for a couple of different training companies, kind of cut my teeth in North Carolina and UARI, and then bounced around, did some training out west, military groups, recreational groups, commercial groups. And honestly, before that, I was in landscaping. So that's
so always outside, but not always in the same stuff. That's cool.
Right. That's right.
So you guys are based in Kentucky, yes? Yeah. Can I take your classes anywhere outside of Kentucky, and how would I figure out where to go, and how do I reach out to you guys?
Yeah, so you can go on our website under important dates and see what we have. A lot of our classes are Kentucky based, but we do travel a lot of times. So we can travel to groups and do trainings for the groups, or we can go and host classes, but we just try to make sure we have several things going on in the one area.
Awesome. So we spent the weekend up here hanging out with them. Mike is incredible, has an immense amount of knowledge to share, super inspiring. I'm super motivated.
So Daisy has started shadowing me to start on that path to become a trainer. Super exciting kind of to have that opportunity and be able to bring someone on board with the enthusiasm that Daisy has. So very excited about that.
See,
it is really awesome.
She wasn't gonna say it. She wasn't gonna say it. I had to say it for her.
Could not be more excited. I really couldn't. And super eager, super excited to hang out with them. They're awesome people. I love the opportunity to learn and improve, and I couldn't pick a better group of people to affiliate myself. This is awesome. Super excited. So stick around, guys. Lots more to come. How incredible. The Morrisons are a wonderful team, and I still can't believe they want me to be a part of it. So you're going to see a lot more of them in the coming months, not only for preparation with the Rebelle, but also because I'll be training to be one of their guides. The ultimate goal being getting certification through the International Four-Wheel Drive Association, which is a huge dream and an awesome opportunity, and I cannot wait. I want to thank Morrison's Outdoor Adventures for this incredible opportunity and an awesome weekend. I really learned a lot. It's crazy how much you realize you don't know, and I've been doing this for a long time already. I also want to thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't already, you should consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming things in this amazing journey. And until next time, guys, get out and explore.